Alright, so last time we were playing this nonsense, we were at Wraithral's Tomb. And we're still at Wraithral's Tomb. I did a little bit of grinding off stream because it was rough. the stinking Garuda thingy was rough, so we're not gonna have that again. Alright, so we got your girls here. I got your girl a staff of the... Is that a stinking ram? I don't know. It's a blue staff. Your girl got a shield of some sort. I got... Did I get a better bow? No, I don't think so. Either way, we're going in now. And we still got your boy... Voss? Yeah, that's his name, Vossler. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, this place shouldn't be too annoying to traverse. We don't get into real annoying stuff until we get to the place with the great crystal. So that's like halfway towards the end of the game, I believe. Oh boy. Oh, sorry about that. What was that thing? A contraption you find in all but most rudimentary ancient ruins. One touch and off you whisk to you know not where. The finer points of their operation elude me, but they're handy all the same. What more need a sky parrot know? So basically, they got teleportation, and you know, it's just a thing. You know, you just do it. I remember being creeped out as heck when I first did this when I was a kid. Alright, so what is kind of messed up... Actually, hold on. You can't really go here. I think you can go here after... Yes, you can go here after because things happen. Alright, now, what's kind of messed up is you fight the Garuda thing, right? If you're not careful, you'll come here and you'll have to do something else. This doesn't look ominous at all. Completely and utterly not ominous. Alright, girls, we're just gonna walk over to the... Oh no, who would have thought? It's a demon wall. Now this is like any of your other typical demon walls in Stinking Finado Fantagi, aka kill it before, you know, you get to the end, otherwise you get squashed. Now, if I remember correctly...
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
So if you see on like the right, it basically shows you, you know, how far you have until you get to the end. If you get to the end, you basically die. You can go through. You can go through. So, yeah, now here's the thing. I wanna... Okay, we should be able to do this. Okay, now here's the thing. Is this actually... Hold on. Can I give this? Can she equip the bangle? Yes, she can. So here you go. Awesome, let me sync and change her gadgets. But first off, what is this thing weak to? It has reflect on it! Okay. So it's actually good I haven't been casting those spells. That would have been, nota bene. Do I have the spell? Does anyone have... This spell should be a white magic. I'm guessing nobody has it. Well, ain't that unfortunate. Okay, well. Oh boy, we're getting towards the. Technically. Oh, I remember. Okay, we're gonna do this. I remember, it also has an ability where basically it just sends somebody from your team to like another space-time continuum and basically they're gone. So let's take it, Vossler. Okay, good, yeah, Vossler's been sent to the void. Do the thing, 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 do the thing. Okay. Okay, now we're just gonna spam these and hope. Okay, let's see if we can do like 6 of these, maybe. Maybe.
Here goes.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Well, I done goofed. It was good. Well, let's see how much we could actually do this time. Okay, come on. It did nothing! Okay, so you know what we do? We go and yeah. We're not strong enough to kill it on the first thing through. It's still here.
The wall comes. We must be quick. Together we can bring it down.
All right, we have a bit more time this time. Wait, what? So all that damage I did before means Jack? All right, fine, fine, fine. I literally just wasted my mischarge for nothing. Okay, cool. Yo, at least Vossler's back. At least your boy's back. Kill it. Kill it with fire. This is some stupid nonsense. Why does it get to regen all of its HP? I don't remember this. Alright, Fran, give everybody the good heal, because heaven knows we need it. One good thing about archery. It's thinking, thingy thing too. Come on. A null basically takes off somebody's MP. Good thing we're not doing nothing. Nani? What's it do? What's it do? Okay, read the description. These words have been left by the Tomb Watchers. Wakes in with the flames, follow it their shadow, never straying. Sure. The demon wall halts its advance. Okay. Basically, this basically makes the demon wall not move no more. Okay, we're good. It's dead. Okay, so this one was so much easier. Oh, well. Ash is in the void now. Feels unfortunate. Hey, don't matter. See, now this is one of the bosses that come out of nowhere that actually makes sense for it to be where it is. I don't remember ever actually dying to the boss getting to like the end, but yeah. You know, Ash would be here if she wasn't in the stinking void. Meanwhile, you have your boy Vosser just chilling in the background. Let's go. Congratulations! You're posing for nobody. It's good. Alright, now, how do we get Ash back? Teleporter. And by teleport, I mean just go back and touch the orange crystal. I'm trying to... Wait, could we have done it here, too? Yeah, probably. Okay. Either way, I think it's basically set up in such a way that you should be able to defeat the demon wall once you come into the second one pretty darn easily. Was there braziers here, too? Brazers? I don't know how you say it. Braziers. I think braziers is a whole nother thing. Nope, I don't think they were here. I think if you did it here, it's just, yeah. Hey, look it! The demon wall's back! I don't think you can fight it again, though. It's just part of the stinking scenery. I guess it just gets remade so that, you know, somebody else comes in, they can have a stinking crack at it. I don't know. Either we're gonna go back. Wait, Ash is here again! Okay, I guess you just go to a different area. This shows you how much I'm paying attention. Alright, we're also gonna... Wait, what? Okay, no. Oh, okay, I know what this is. I know what this is. Okay, so this thing will keep respawning. This nonsense will keep respawning until you kill it. But it's a harder version than the one you see in here. Oh, okay. Alright, I see you, game. I see you. But I believe if you defeat that one, stuff happens. Or at least if I remember correctly, stuff should happen. Alright. Either way, let's get about silence no more, even though I don't think. Where the heck? Okay. There you go, Panel. So let's go in. We're looking for the Suncrest because your girl Ash needs to prove her blood or something. Basically, she needs something to prove that she is the princess, even though, like, you know, Vaughn could have just kept that rock in his pants or wherever the heck he's keeping it. I don't know. Either way, moving on. Kill the and also, your boy Bothier and Fran are here to try and get some money because this is a stinking tomb, so there should be gold and whatnot abound. But like in every game, you take like 20 bucks worth of something and be like, oh, this is pretty, I'm gonna keep this for myself. And then you sell like the trinkets. Oh, it's all coming back to me now. Yeah, if I remember correctly, this isn't necessarily confusing, it's just very, very... lots of stairs, basically. Oh, we're going down, not
incredible.
Up.
It wounds me to look on as they pillage so solemn a place.
Yet without help, you and I are as nothing. Is this not so?
Y'all could have literally came here alone.
He thinks ever and always on his own profit. Assure him of it and he shall remain true to our cause.
I do not share your majesty's trust.
We will continue this later. Now we should concern ourselves with finding the Dawn Shard.
I mean, technically, you're still, you know, pillaging a tomb. Whether it be...
It sleeps in waiting, somewhere deep within.
How can you be certain?
I can hear its call.
Of course you can. Of course you can. I don't know, man. I got my own gripes as they can say this nonsense. Which I will, because I got nothing else better to do. But anyway, give me 1 second. Got some other stuff to do. I know I don't usually take breaks so early, but give me a few minutes. I'll be right back, okay? BRB. Alright, y'all. Sorry about that. I am back. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh wow. Except for 15 hours instead of 15 minutes. I'm very, very smart. Either way, let's get back into the stinking tomb. Alright, so what the heck was I complaining about? Okay, so we're going down instead of up. I don't know why I remember going up. Though I will say, this reminds me. Oh. This actually shouldn't be as complicated as I'm thinking. Yeah, only one is available. 2 of the other ones get activated later. Okay. This should give us a map, I believe. Most of the times, these things give you something that's, like, important in the fact of, like, a major item to go somewhere else, or a map. It's usually maps, though. Oh, boy. And if I remember correctly... those unlock later. You know what, let's also see if we can get strong enough to try and kill the demon wall before we exit this place and never come back, unless there's a stinking cutscene that makes us move. Might be, but no. Okay, so this will probably take us somewhere. Let's take us to those places. Are these basically copy pastes of each other? Yes, they are. This cloister flame. Since there's no lines or nothing that leads here, probably teleporter. Chamber of the First Light. I'm not too sure if there's a boss here. There might be. Who knows? You know what? Let's touch the waystone. I'm giving it the good touch. And yes, you can move your camera while this is happening. Why not? Why not? Oh. Oh. I'm guessing... Oh. Okay, I'm guessing this is how you basically just ignore the stinking demon wall if you haven't killed it yet. Alright, I can dig it. I can stinking dig it. It's actually pretty small. Okie dokie. Anyway, so this place actually reminds me of one of the dungeons in Tales of the Abyss. Tales of the Abyss is probably my favorite Tales game. Has really good... Oh, let's go fight some things. Has really good, what's it called, let me see. Does she actually do decent damage with that stinking staff? I don't even know. Whatever, we'll figure it out. Really good character development, decent characters, fun, like, world, and the fighting is stinking Tails fighting. Like, you know, it's not broke, don't fix it. I will say I didn't really like how Tales games, as they, like, you know, got more modern, became a bit more action-y. It's not necessarily a bad thing. And I'm not saying, like, you can't change, like, a formula, because if you don't change a formula, you're not gonna stinking survive in, like, you know, a modern era. That's just how nonsense works. But it wasn't really my cup of tea. Like, Tales of Vesperia, it's not terrible. But it's not really my thing, if you get what I'm saying. Like, when it comes to, like, the actual, fighting style and everything. You know, I once streamed Tales of Vesperia, but then I didn't really get too far. It's a chest. Ooh, it's like actually a chest. Let's go. We obtained Vanish. Wait, is that basically stinking sending people to the Shadow Realm? It is, isn't it? Render an ally. Oh. Oh. Alright, I see you. Okay, so we can just go full Twitch. Got it. Alright, H door. Oh, and like, I was thinking that I wouldn't get Tales of Arise. Alright, boys, we're going in! Or are we? Hold on. Alright, my friends, I need you to not move with me. Hey, I did it! Let's go. Okay, you know what? She really just... Penelo, you're lucky you're literally the tankiest person here right now. That'll take us back. Can I walk all the way over there? Yes, I can. No, we're about to do that. I'm gonna walk everywhere, fight everything at least once. try to... Are any of these things like... Okay, I was about to say, I did get Ash a lot of stinking gambits. Basically, I made it so that, like, she can attack basically any weakness. Unfortunately, she will not have dark unless... Do black mages get dark at some point? I don't know. If they do, then she'll be stinking all around mage for stuff and things. If not, we got stinking Bosch for that. Bosch is our resident red mage. Don't question me. I've also switched Penella out to be a knight. She's gonna be our tanky paladin. She's going knight white. So also I'm going to be making your girl Fran a foe breaker because when you don't want to hit stuff from far away, you know what you do? You take an axe and you slice their heads off. I like axes. Axes are cool. Though I do not like warrior in Final Fantasy XIV. Not really my thing. Dark Knight though, that's edgy. I like it. Reaper is edgy too, so I'm probably gonna end up... Wait, hold on, there's like a extra area over there? I will be switching back and forth between times too. Just especially if I want to go back and check something. Oh, okay, see, this place was a little bigger, but there's really nothing here. Alright. Yeah, sometimes monsters respawn. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Now I think the best way of getting things to respawn is basically zoning out 2 loading screens and then coming back. That will basically make everything respawn. Teleporter. Is this a one-way teleporter? That's the real question. You know. Oh. The device remains asleep. Okay, fine. Okay, so we need to find something to activate that device. That's a very, very, like, lopsided. Huh, alright. Also, who the heck was I going to be making a stinking crossbow user? Since I already have... See, now, if a time mage can get some healing spells, I might just switch... Nah, your girl's gonna stay on bows. She's bunny, she stays on bows. I was gonna make, what's it called, Ash a time mage, because you need a time mage. Unless, like, there's something that'll give me Hastega, then I won't use a time mage. But otherwise, I need somebody to get time mage. Sometimes I do wish that, like, they had an option to choose, like, you know, the normal sphere grid. Okay, it's not a sphere grid, but the normal, what's it called, license board. But I do understand why they didn't do that, because literally at the end of the game, everybody just became the same. It's kind of like the sphere grids in Final Fantasy X. Though, at the beginning, they did have, like, some discernment for, like, people. Oh, 69 gil, okay, fine. So they did have some discernment for people, depending on where they started on the grid. At the end of the day, everybody just became a ball of 999 stats. That basically all just did max damage. Some doing more depending on how many hits they had. Like, for stinking like Lulu or like stinking Waka, they would do like a buttload of damage just because they had a buttload of hits. That's basically it. I actually don't really know what I'm even supposed to be looking for. Yeah. You know, we do what we must. Wait, did she just hit for 1300? Yo, let's go, Penella. Let's stinking go. Or, no, actually, you know what? That probably was Ash. That was probably Ash, now I'm thinking about it. Black mages are broken. I heard you like getting hit. So if she can learn some sort of stinking, like... Wait, I have a blind thingy for her? Hold on. I guess I do. Why not? Half the time I barely even know what stinking gambits I have for people. I think another reason why I was probably creeped out by this when I was a kid, for anybody who had an original PS2, Like, whether it be fat or slim. My first PS2 was a slim PS2, and now I recently-ish, like a couple months ago, bought a PS2 so I could play DDR because I'm fat. But anyway, when I had the OG game on PS2, then again, most PS2 games were just very, very dark. Like, the gamma was just really, really dark. Like, you know, I'm guessing just because, you know, old tech is old TVs are old, you can only get, like, so much brightness or whatever and, like, picture quality and everything. So, like, everything was just dark. I remember Kingdom Hearts being really dark. This game especially being omega dark. What other game? 10 was dark, but not as dark as 12. 12 was just really, really dark to look at. I'm trying to remember what other games were just like really dark when I would stinking look at them. Wait, honey. I went through this entire area and I've found nothing of worth. Alright. But yeah, the PS2 in general, just their games and everything were just really, really dark, which was probably both just old TVs and old tech. But now that I can actually see everything, it's not creepy at all. It's just. Yeah, there's literally like nothing here. Huh. I guess we were supposed to go to the other place first? Okay, I guess we're just gonna go over there and see. Also, if I ever go randomly small, I'm just adjusting my glasses. When my hand goes in front of my face, Stinking Live 2D doesn't know what to do with itself. Ooh, chest. I mean, okay. Watch, there was something in there that I just didn't notice. I'll actually be a little annoyed if that's the case. So now I guess we're just gonna go to the other side. Some bats along the way. Are these things like not... Oh, earth. I don't think there's an actual earth spell. I think the only way you do earth damage is via stinking weapons. So. I know that you get an earth arrow at some point. But I don't think there's an actual earth spell because that would make way too much sense. And I can't even say it's because of stinking hardware limitations, because like Scathe you get later on in the game, that takes some time to stinking show the animation for that nonsense, so they can't tell me nothing about that. Scathe literally takes a good like 10 seconds for the animation to go, and then it takes like another like 3 or 5 for the game to be like, okay, the PS2 hasn't exploded yet, so we must be good to do some more actions. Let's go. Right, you know, we'll start at the bottom. Start from the bottom, now we're lower. Come on. Alright, let's go over here. Ooh, chest. I think I'm at ×2. You can go up to ×4. Which, to be honest, unless you feel like fighting Yizmat for like an hour, probably will be using ×4 on Yizmat. But that's neither here nor there, so I'm not even gonna get it wet. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, see chest? Nope. Alright. Oh no, it's zombies. For most undead, you could literally use like healing magic to hurt them. If you really wanted to. So as of right now, I mean, unless you can use Cura, using Cure on people is basically the same as auto-attacking them no matter what element you're using, so it's probably not even worth the MP. I'm on the lookout for things. I don't see anything. Okay, I'm gonna need y'all to don't. I remember when I was farming to make sure that I wasn't Omega stinking weak. I was farming like in the Sand Sea, and since all that's over there is stinking Yensa, I was just like, Alright, we about to get 100 stinking stack. I got like 150, feels good, man. But then again, that's like nothing compared to like the stacks I'm gonna get later on when I'm trying to stinking make the Torrential. Hell's Gate Flame, that's all I gotta say. Hell's Gate of Flame. And they don't even increase the probability of getting them. The chains just look good. And feel so stinking satisfying getting like a 200-something chain, but then you realize you've been here for like stinking an hour and a half and you only have gotten one Hell's Gate of Flame. Alright, I am looking around to make sure that I'm not missing anything, but I'm probably missing something. That or it's just like not so obvious that it might be a switch. Like an actual switch or something. Ooh, chests. Oh, okay, fine. No one likes me. Okie dokie, let's go. Chest. Trash. 130. High potion. So it seems like money and potions. When can I buy X potions? Yeah, those I use a lot of. I use a lot. These are some ugly as heck chimeras, by the way. Human face and basically chicken body. I still don't see anything of value or that would actually do something with regards to the teleporters. Maybe I was supposed to touch the teleporters over there that I knew weren't activated? Watch, that's what I was supposed to do. Okay, there literally has to be something going on here, because I don't see nothing. Watch, I literally just ran around both stinking areas for no reason. I guess I should just be walking along the walls, seeing if I can get like an activate thingy. Oh! That's obvious looking. Oh, Lord. Oh my goodness gracious. There probably was a thing on the other side. Oh, we're probably gonna have to go to the other side now, aren't we? Yeah, we're probably gonna have to go back to the other side. Okay, let's see. Yep. My lord. Okay. So we're going back over here. Gonna do the dankest of speed runs all the way back over there. I'm stupid. I'm literally just stupid. That's just basically how it is. So there probably is a light at that teleporter. Which way would be the fastest way? Be here. This would be the fastest way. Alright, waiting for y'all over there. Let's go. You know, I should try. One of these days, I should try doing stinking deepest dungeon. Like, just try to solo it. And by try to solo it, I mean the only stinking classes I can actually play pseudo properly are like Archer and Astrologian. Archer, Astrologian, and White Mage. Oh, I'm about to say, please let that not be a rare. Okay, good, it's not a rare. Oil. Oil basically is just, hey, you take more damage from fire. Don't get hit by fire. That's basically all it is. Now, you can take off oil with a handkerchief. But, you know, we're not gonna do that. Because, we're lazy like that. I think oil goes away. If it doesn't go away, that's a whole nother thing. Yep. Oh boy, I am stupid. See, this is what happens when you don't pay attention to your surroundings. You have to come all the way back. Now here's the... Oh. Oh gosh, I'm gonna cast fire! Okay. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, luckily they don't have Fire because Fire does, like, AoE, but they can only cast fire on one person. That was good. Okay, this takes us... somewhere. Ooh. Ooh, where's this take us? This should take us to here, to be honest. Alright, we're going. This is like off the map. It's like on the mini-map. It's like not on the legit map because, you know, spooky. Ooh, there's lots of mist here. Fran is gonna be a little, isn't she? Oh, okay, I guess.
Fog? Underground?
Not fog. Mist.
You can see the mist with your eyes?
Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place.
So, is the mist dangerous?
Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics.
I'll keep that in mind. Can't count on Vaughn to keep track of these things. That's for sure.
What was that even supposed to... You know what? It's... Whatever, I don't care. Powerful magics. Okay, so we're over here. Boss fight probably over there. We're gonna do a quick loop of the area. Unless there are no monsters to fight. Those faces. They're gonna come out the wall, aren't they? Well, actually, no, they're not. They can't. Not these faces. See, I'm used to just straight up fighting them. Okay, that goes somewhere. Wait a minute. Oh, that goes to the other... Oh, okay. Alright, that goes up. We came from down. Okay, seems like there's nothing really important here. This is just for the sake of being pretty. It takes us back to where we go. Okay, it seems like oil doesn't go away, because if it was gonna go away, it would have gone away by now. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna sneak in. Just everybody wipe themselves off. You get a handkerchief. And you get a handkerchief. And you get a handkerchief. Chief, whatever. And you get one too, Vossler. Just in case, you never know. Alright. Ooh, okay, there are chests. Bloods? She can't equip it. It's worse than what she's using now, anyway. Okay, cool. Long live the Loom Alright, do we have a broken bow for me on the other side, maybe? Maybe. Any? Oh, okay, good. This. Okay, you know what? I can't even complain. I'll probably need it. I'll actually probably need it. Okay. Time for the... Oh! Hey, it's Belius! It's this guy! We get a summon! I actually forgot that your boy was actually in the Tomb of Wraithwell. He's fine. Okay, yeah, you know, it's actually pretty good we took that oil off. It's saying he's weak to... Okay, you know what? This is some weird nonsense because, like, the game basically will cheat for you. You can't Libra him. See, you can't Libra him. But I have Ashe. All of Ashe's gambits are basically like use certain element on people who are weak to certain element. But even though I cannot see what your boy is weak to, she's still using Aqua. I am completely fine with that. Thank you, game. Making this way easier to need to be. But then again, no, to be honest. most of the early summons are pretty darn easy. And also, your boy Belias is kind of required later on in the game, so you'll need to actually put him on somebody. You know what, let me just do it now. So basically, once you defeat a summon, they'll go onto the license board, and only one person can use said summon. Obviously, since you can change your license board at will, you can basically unequip said summon and have somebody else use them later on if you're willing to, like, you know, redo your license boards. But yeah, only one person can have a summon at a time. And basically, as I said, he'll be important later on. You'll actually need him to unlock a certain area for the story. So put him on somebody. You won't need to do it for a while, but just remember, you'll want to at least have Belias. I don't know how you say
In
it.
glory they arose, shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
Okay.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
Wow.
That's your treasure?
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
It's bad, man. Anyway, I just realized I think you did that all on ×2. That explains why it went so fast. Ooh, elixir. Wait a minute, he casted oil? I'm not, you know, fine. Shades of Black, that's a technique. What the heck does that technique do again? Inventory, abilities. Cast a random black magic at the foe. I mean, this is good for when, like, you're up against people who are, like, immune to, like, physical damage, which doesn't happen often. It's usually boss people. But I mean, I guess that works. Now, I'll spoil some stuff. Usually whenever you hear this music, this, like, lighthearted, like, dee 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 dee, usually means you're, like, at the end, or, like, near the end of something, so. This should be the end of Wraithwall's tomb. That actually wasn't too long, now I'm thinking about it. That was a stately jaunt. That's the teleporter, we go all the way to the end, we get the Sun Crest, and, story's over, game's done. Level 20, let's go. This will take us all the way back. We don't want to do that yet, because we need to... Oh, I forgot, we also get a sword! That is one ugly rock.
What's wrong?
Your Majesty, we must go.
What?
The rock is speaking to her. Oh, I forgot. It's not that. It's, yeah, that guy.
Wrestler.
I'm not too sure. They're just trying to make Van important, and it's, like, not working.
will be avenged.
Will he really? It looks like a purple orange. It really. Oh, okay, now it's not round. Alright, I see. But it still looks like a purple orange to me. He obtained the Dawn Shard. If I remember correctly, this is also a trash accessory. Let's see. Yep, it gives you a buttload of magic resist, but reduces your MP to 0. Why? Who knows? Also, let's talk about the Numo for a little bit. The Numo are like weird rat-looking people in Final Fantasy XIV. I'm guessing they're... Oh, what's it called? The Numo are also... We also will see some later on in the game. They're apparently like just really powerful, like, what's it called? Magic-using people. And I know in 14 that they're basically the same way too. So I forgot that they were even in this game. I mean, obviously this came out before 14, so yeah. But like, the more you know. Especially when you stinking fanboy a game for who knows how long. Or not even a game, it's a stinking company. It's like whenever stinking Square Enix comes out with like a new Final Fantasy-ish game, I'm like, where's my wallet? Oh, I don't have the money for it? I don't need food this week. Alright, so that was a tearful jaunt. Now, I think technically, you don't have to come back here, but I'm probably gonna come back here so I can two-shot the demon wall, because I do think that there is something. There is some treasure you can get here for killing the first demon wall. I forget what it is. I don't think it's like stinking game-changing, because any actual game-changing equipment and whatnot it's not gotten until like later on in the game. So, yeah. Okay, I was about to say, we don't have to walk all the way back, we're just gonna get captured. It's the 5-0! It's the Arcadia 5-0! Did they really need to send all of this just for like 6 people? Okay, I guess 7. Oh my gosh, it's Final Fantasy 15 all over again. Yeah, you know for a fact, whoever was like the stinking art director for this really, really liked Star Wars. Dang, we should have killed you.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Such a heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwall's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. They affected Nethicite.
We would need rocks.
Did you not tell them, Captain Azelus?
Wait.
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite.
Wait. Wait a minute.
Are you mad, Vossler? If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Wait. Wait a minute. I actually forgot this part of the story.
Captain Azelus has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne. And the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored.
Will it, though?
Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone. You must admit, 'tis more than a fair exchange.
What are you gonna do with the rock?
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ash, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads.
Wait, Nani?
And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
That is a thick as heck sword, actually. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him!
To think the relics of the Dynast King were day-affected nethicite, Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Azulus, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Rabanasta soon.
Oh boy. We just got wrecked upon.
I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
Okay. I actually forgot that your boy did us dirty. Man, it's been too long since I played this game. We're going to Cheetah. Cheetah. Shiva, Shiva. Wait, hold on. Which ship is the Shiva? If it's not stinking somewhat blue or icy looking, then it's a stinking 8th Fleet Arcadian Imperial Army Light Cruiser class airship Shiva. Doesn't really look like a Shiva to me. Oh boy, this is where a friend gets it. I do remember this still.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire.
Negotiations.
I believe Lars has the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Can't even trust you.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
I mean...
The son of Dalmasca.
I mean... She's not wrong, though. Hello there, Koiyaki. How goes the hunt? Have you been here
Our
before?
equipment here is limited,
This is your
so
first
we'll
time
be
chatting.
using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
Wait, they're literally putting the rock in the middle of the ship's stinking, like, engine.
Fran?
Such heat! The mist, it's burning!
6,800, 6,900, 7,000! This must be day-affected nethicite! The count still climbs!
Why would you put the rock inside your ship's engine?
Ah, we found it at last.
That is so
True
stupid.
day-affected nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands.
Oh boy.
Blood alone does not an emperor make, vain.
What is this? Something's wrong!
What is it?
It gonna explode. It's like putting stinking nitrous inside an engine that's not made for it. Get wrecked, son.
Hold her down!
Good luck with that.
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
Oh, that was a cut.
No farther!
Do we really have to fight
Sky
you, my dude?
pirates. The future of Dalmasca will not be stolen.
Their swords are so blunt.
Why do this, Bash? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
So, Fran is, she's mad right now, so I can't control her. Actually, you know what? Forget you. Let's see. Ash, you are not gonna be attacking. For now, you are going to do arrow? Question mark? Because this says everybody. Yeah, you're just gonna do arrow to everybody. They're stinking humans. They're not gonna reflect it. And then Penelo is just gonna do Penelo things. Oh gosh, he has reflect on him. Okay, I lied. Don't do that no more. Oh my gosh, I don't have the spell. Okay, you're just gonna normal attack people. There you go. The babies are gone, but if you keep doing arrow, you will hurt yourself. Shell reflect haste. This man. He needs so much help. Yo, don't worry, he's about to get wrecked though, it's fine. Now the thing with Berserk, I think Berserk increases how much damage yes it does. Oh my gosh, it does. It increases how much damage you do, but you cannot control your person. So, Fran's just gonna... You know, that's actually pretty good for a Berserk person. Like, you know, they don't have to get near, they won't get hurt, and they're still doing damage. It works. Don't you... You know what? Just because of that, I don't think I can use Fran's Mist, though, because she's berserk. Yep, we can't. She's not even on the list. Alright, cool, we can do it again. This is not gonna kill him, unfortunately. I know that for a fact. This ain't gonna kill him.
I must endure.
Hey, we can do this 3 times in a row. Now, can we do Penelo's once, maybe? Probably not. It's gonna go down like no one's business. Hey! There we go. Hey, I think this is the most I've been able to do so far. Let's go. I still don't think he's dead. These are all just level 1s. I don't think he's dead.
Here goes.
Gosh, okay, you know what? Fine, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm getting lucky. Alright, give me that which is the dank mist charge.
I must endure.
Nope. Alright, well, we did it 6 times. Let's go. And then we're probably gonna get Inferno or maybe Water? I'm not too sure. I have no idea how the ending sequences are. Cataclysm? Is this light? Oh no, it's Earth! Oh. Okay, is he dead? Hey, let's go. This is what you get for stinking going against us, my dude. Where's this wind coming from, actually?
Engine power falling rapidly. It's negative. Impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down
What's
there?
happened?
The Neversite's draining the ship's power.
Disengage it at once.
I want that
We're
number
trying to
3
go
unit
guard.
sealed.
Let me infected. Charge critical in 300. Cascade failure.
And big boom.
Ash, let's go.
This is literally what happens when you put a rock
All I have done
you don't know.
I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late?
Probably a bit of both.
I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
So wait, is Vossler actually dead? But this isn't, no, this is the Shiva. Your boy's on, wait, we're still on the Shiva? What? Wait, huh? I am actually so confused. Okay. That's actually... Oh my... Oh, this is like what happens...
This might get a little dicey.
The mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
Alright, so, that actually would be a terrible way to die, because that nonsense basically imploded upon itself. Ooh. Yeah, don't mess with shiny rocks. It looks like purple oranges. Okay, now it's a proper orange.
I think it's the Dawn Shard.
What are we waiting for?
Wait, how are they gonna, like, how are they just gonna pick it out from the air? No, fine, I'm not, no. This is Japanese storytelling.
The dreadnought Leviathan is sunk. The 8th fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujeba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance.
Honey?
By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Dawn Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known. to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
Okay. Alright, so basically we're back in Rabanastre now. Hey, it's still CGI. Oh wait, no, this is Arcadia. Why the heck are we in Arcadia? It's literally Star Wars out here. Look at the hovering. It's literally straight up just Star Wars. I will say though, I hate like the Empire, but Arcadia's pretty fire. Look here. Not in the other underbelly though. The underbelly is still yeah. Was that a church? Wait, why the heck were they showing us pictures of Arcadia? Okay, I guess this is why.
Rosarian Empire assembles a
The Imperial
vast
City of
host
Arcadia, the
under
Senate.
guise of martial exercises.
This is the Senate.
It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vane not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vane shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
I am the Senate.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
For Lord Vane, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Lauser will make for a fine emperor.
Lauser so adores his brother, and he is yet young.
But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vane's tangled skein. Lord Larsa has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vane himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
You say that.
By your will, I shall bid Vane return to Arcades.
Yeah, that's not the smartest idea, but you know, what do I know? Oh, this is where we're at. Wait, I thought we were going back to Rabanastre. Hello? He's not real. Oh, this is my orange. I gave you some, but you're close. Don't fall for it, it's tricky. I see him too. Where the heck are we again? I know this place, but I don't.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force.
The royal
I've
city
seen
of
it once
Rabanastre,
before.
4 days after
Lady
the
Ash,
sinking of Leviathan.
you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia. Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vayne wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard? Most likely the Midlight Shard, too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them.
That's not how that works.
Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died.
This is
And
mad.
the Empire will know remorse.
No, they won't. Mutually assured destruction. Have you heard of it, man?
You even know how to use it?
The Garif may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Magicite lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it. The cry of the Nethicite's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Garif.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Obviously.
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you.
That shouldn't be her wedding ring, because it was on her middle finger.
I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
Why are Van and Penelo even here? They're literally just random kids that got stinking... I don't know. Like, they have no story value at all.
The Garif are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know, but we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
They also need food. And here we go, our main character who's not really even the main character. I do not like Vaughn. Vaughn is Alright, let's see, where is the, I forget that they are under the sellers of stuff for people. Hello, do you have anything important for me? No? You have... I mean, I guess, just so I can forget that they exist, I guess. Assassin's Deck. Now, there are some things here that I forget whether or not they, like, are one of a kind. Now, you don't, it's not like you lose anything for selling one of a kind things that are weak. I just like having them in my inventory, because I have problems. Actually, no, wait, I'm waiting for 99 of those, because I think you get something, another type of rock for selling 99 pebbles. rock problems, I feel bad for you, son. God, 9 rock ain't fun. Don't mind me, I'm not good at this. Alright, got a bit of money. A light spear. Iron forged blade. You know what, these things I don't even need. Javelin. Nobody uses a javelin, and it's pretty bad. No one... I literally just made that for no reason. Okay, let's go see if there's any more... Oh wait, hold on, there should be... We can talk to the bunny lady around here again. Hello? Is the city not wonderful? I still lose my way on occasion, but I have come to know some of her walks and alleyways. But the land, I cannot hear it. Should this not trouble me as Vera? No. I am glad you think so. I sometimes worry that a true Vera would not have such difficulty finding her way. I wonder if my sister had such doubts when first she left the wood. Pay no mind to my mutterings. Pray, speak with me again soon. I really do, I forget what this little side quest is. It's just more of just like, you know, talking to people. I think, depending on what you say, she'll either stay or leave. And there's also like a weird romance thingy somewhere around here. I'm not too sure when you can actually start it, but like, there's lots of little things you can do. Alright, they'll give me something for killing, what's it called, the stinking demon wall. I could not care less about that right now. We're actually going to go to the, magic place. I guess we should also go to the technic place too. Just because, you know, abilities are nice. Weapons area? Not too much. I'm not sure when you actually get access to your second license board. I mean, poach is important. But we're not that rich yet. So, to be honest, legit, poach is good, but like, I keep forgetting to even use it to get certain items, so I just don't half the time, you know? Wait, I just pressed square, you know what, fine. It's fine. Okay. Oh, did I literally just get everything? Stop. I'm not gonna get stop because, yeah. Stop has always been like an awkward spell for me to use no matter what Final Fantasy or Square Enix game I've been in. It's like, half the time, either I don't think it works properly or it's coded weird. Because like, you can stop someone, stinking kill them, but they don't die until like the effect of stop even like, you know, goes away. So I just never really bother. What the heck do you sell? You sell Ama. Nothing really better than what I have now. I don't think there'll be much better in the weapon shop either, but we can still check. And then after that, we're going to the stinking... Going to we're gonna go see the stinking Klingons of this game. They like to fight. They basically have the best for everybody. Alright, we're basically good. Alright. I could have bought those other things, but Now, I would have more things available in the clan shop if I actually did some hunts, but that is neither here nor there. I'll do hunts at a later time. Probably like just like straight up run through them really quick. Okay, to the Giza Plains, we're going to the south. But the thing is, it is raining in the Giza Plains now. And that means there be elementals that want to eat my face. If you don't know what an elemental is, oh, okay, you know, there's two types of elementals. There's the small ones that are like, you know, little packs of colored dust depending on what element they are. White if they're like, you know, blizzard. Yellow if they're like earth, purple if they're like lightning, etc, etc, etc. There's little dusty ones that hurt, but not too bad. And then there's the huge circle ones that you don't want to mess with. They will destroy your face. They're like level 70 or 80 or something stupid like that. We don't mess with them unless you feel like dying. So yeah, just don't. Just don't. We also have just like, you know what, there's nothing important here. So we can times 2 this. Also, when it comes to, I think it's the same for both elementals, but I know for a fact for the big circle elementals, which again, their color depends on what element they are. The big circle elementals are always stinking, what's it called? We're going all the way to the south, so. It's the fastest way. No, we're just gonna go through here, I guess. What's it called? The big circle ones. Also, this area is basically the camp for... Well, this is perfect. I forgot everyone leaves the village during the rains. I'm a blundering fool, Kupo. Yes, yes it is. Ooh, it just came from the Osmond Plain. I'm dead tired. Oh, not all that far, no. Just keep making your way south through Giza, head out the village, and you're on. There's a Garrus village out on the west end of the plain. Mind yourself if you head out that, you know, the creatures, they are murder. There are snakes in the Osmond Plain. There are also rabbits in the Osmond Plain. Tiny, tiny rabbits. Anyway, as I was saying, if you get near one of the really big elementals, do not use any sort of magic near them. Using any sort of magic near the really big elementals is a big no-no because they get angry. They're like, hey, why are you breathing your ether up in my face? Even if you're like not even next to them. If you're using magic anywhere near them, they're just gonna get really, really, really angry and start attacking you. And you do not want the elementals to attack you. You will die. It will not be fun. And you will hate your life. Trust me. Nothing really new here. I don't believe there are any storyline things as we're going to this place. Is this guy? Rex son? Sometimes people are like, you know, just not aggressive because they look scary. Sometimes people are not aggressive because if they are aggressive, you will see them die. So yeah, elementals are usually, at least the big ones are usually non-aggressive until you cast magic near them or until you attack them, which you do not want to do because you will get stinking destroyed. At least at this point in the game. I mean, technically if you're doing a level 1, level 2 run, you could probably make it work. Excuse me, but that would also assume that you have pretty decent items, which... yeah, no, I don't think that's how that works. If I remember correctly, there is no New Game Plus in this. Because if there was, I mean, I have no idea. There shouldn't be. If there is, then I don't know why I didn't do that. Alright, Crocodilo, I am not gonna deal with you. Where am I going? Okay, this is the way. And obviously, during the rains, you get places where you can actually walk through. And then during the dry, there are places you cannot walk through because there is no water. So, yeah. Now we are in the Osmond Plain. Reminds me of the Calmlands, to be honest. Though I think there's actually another area that reminds me of the Calmlands even more. Because it's a bit more hilly. We won't actually, I won't really know where the heck I'm going. Oh. Goodness. Kill it. It's cool. Alright. Now, how scary are you? Okay, not really. See, there was a stinking bird in like, the, Wester Sand. That was, like, level stinking, like, 25 or 30. And my people were level 8. That did not end that well. At all. die. Just die. Okay, so apparently they are to the west. So we're actually going to listen to what a random NPC said. We're gonna walk to the west since we do not have a map right now. Alright, how about this? Change your gambits to, I guess, water, because I think water probably will have the best damage or something. This is why you are magic. And then we just literally have a rabbit just chilling over here. I think the rabbits sometimes, yeah, the rabbits will basically sometimes help you if you don't attack them. And then you can go and attack them afterwards for reasons. Dude, the rabbit's just like, hi, I'm chilling, here's a potion. Don't you dare, you don't get to run. Alright, Beni, thank you for your help. Good night. No, you don't get, yes. Okay, to the west. Go west, life is safer there. Go west. Undo. Alright, I've been got. We can't go west. Feels good. Okay, so we're gonna go all the way to the other side now, I guess. Ooh, chest. Half these chests will have like stinking 10 seconds. Mess around with that too much. Basic berserkers. Nothing too stinking wild about these guys. For the most part, my main party is going to be Bran, Penelo, and Ash. Maybe I'll switch in both the air if I really feel like it. They're to the west. So we're gonna try to make our way towards the west. That's even possible. Also, be careful for these flying guys. They like to stinking kamikaze, aka they will literally do a buttload of damage to you and stinking die. You don't get no license point, you don't get no stinking EXP. It's stupid. To the west. So far, so Gucci. Snack. Types 2 is actually so good for like just fighting and whatnot. So if you want to, you know, not, you don't have to. Now here's the thing. I think that takes us somewhere else. I'm gonna go there anyway, but I think I know where that little squiggly place takes us to. And I think if we're not careful, we actually, if we go deep enough into that place, we'll actually fight another summon. And by fight another summon, I mean it'll look at us and we'll fall over. It's not necessarily a strong summon in general, it's just at this point in the game it'd be a trip and a half. Maybe you could get away with it, but I'm not good enough for that. Like, you're not gonna be getting no stinking high quality, like 4 million IQ, like gameplay whenever I'm playing games in general, like actually. So don't expect me to do that. I also won't ever do it a Nuzlocke of Pokemon or something because, like, you know, can y'all just die? There we go. Oh boy, whatever the heck that nonsense is, these things hurt. Yeah, I think I know where this takes us. This will not take us closer to anywhere in the Osmond Plane. This takes us to an entirely different area. There's Zerkatern Caverns. I'm calling it now. Zerkatern Caverns. Is it? Yeah, the Zerkatern Caverns. Oh, the only reason why we didn't like get a cutscene was because we already came here when we went to the Jensen cutscene. What level are these people? Will I actually die? Yes! Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Yes, we stinking will. We are level... Yep, we will stinking die. Let's not do that. Now, technically, if you could, like, solo one, that might be some good EXP early on. But I'm Gucci. We're not dealing with dang near level 40s. Right. We're still going... So that's Desert Caverns. I guess we'll just keep going south into the west. Where's my map, man? Where's the Moogle who sells me maps? Snack. There are so many of these stinking iron horses. Speaking of iron horse, I need like... I actually got a 1 month start for WoW, so I'm gonna be like... just doing the Halloween stuff. 9.1.5 ain't out yet, so I'm not trying too hard with anything. If I actually feel like playing this stinking game for more than my stinking weeklies, I'll try and get flying. But flying is basically useless in Shadowlands because everywhere isn't really its own instance, but like you can't even fly to like another stinking part of the Shadowlands anyway, so... eh. Just more of just straight up like slight convenience than legit convenience. I will say I am still annoyed that like basically if you want to just do 1 month you have to do the whole kill that Chocobo! Yeah. Alright, Chocobo. Alright, we can kill this guy. This guy is a Gareth. We can kill him, but we will not because I usually try not to stinking kill actual humanoid characters. Why? I got morals like that, alright? They're just out here trying to live their best life, and we just stole their stinking loot. Kabul! Now, here, be careful here. Because around this area, you actually can find, on a very, 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 very rare occasion, a level 99 red Chocobo. And it is as scary as it stinking sounds. It's, as I said, it's a stinking level 99 red Chocobo. Okay, so we can go this. It will kill you. It'll be funny, and it will kill you. Now, if I ever see a level 99 red Chocobo, if I've saved recently, I wonder, does this thing autosave when you pass through areas? Because if it does autosave when you pass through areas, I'll stinking fight it. I'll die, but I'll stinking try and fight it. Kill the Chocobo. Racist connotations, I don't know. I don't think you can actually kill normal Chocobos. It's legit just, yeah. Hi? Hi, Snake? Hi, Snake? Alright, this should be where we need to go. Yep, there we go. We found Jahara. So let's go talk to the Garif so they can teach us how to use our rocks. Oh gosh, I know what I have to do here. It's never that easy. The memories are coming back. See, that's one of the messed things about, like, you know, playing a game or like having nostalgia for a game, right? It's like you love the game, but then as you start going through like the story and all like the little intricacies, you remember little tidbits when you're like, oh my gosh, I have to do this again. But then in the back of your brain, it's like, yay, I get to do this again, yeah. But as usual with any RPG, information isn't free. So, yeah. Do you sell maps? Hey, Cartographer's Guild, give me a map. You? I was looking for lots. And Jara, why not? Because, you know, achievement, which I apparently don't have for reasons unknown. One of these days I'll use the Chocobo, just now. Alright, boys, we've come. Who are you? This is Garifland, no place for human children to play games. They are wayfarers, they bring no harm. Oh, is this the guy who was right outside of where we stole his stuff? I saw them across the Osmond Plain. They are warriors of great distinction. Beings of the plains troubled them not at all. Yes, because I overleveled. You ventured upon the plains, war chief? Again? Okay, no, it wasn't war chief, but whatever. I wonder, so like, they wear masks, but like, I wonder what their faces actually look like. What business have you with the Gareth? We looking for people to teach us how to use magic rock. Let them pass. The responsibility will be mine. If this is your wish, War Chief. In me pass, these days see many Humes wandering through our lands. Thank you. We get to go tackle Garrosh. One true War Chief. War Chief Spinelu. Spinelu? Ah, I have not made introductions. I am Spinelu, War Chief of this village. We Gareth have been friends to all since long ago. However, lately the Hume world is in much turmoil. We must protect our village and our people. As War Chief and protector of our village, I ask you, why have you come to this land? We found powerful rock. Please help us use it. I see. So you two have come to ask about the Nethicite. You must speak with the elders. Though our mask may make it difficult for you to tell us apart, walk through the village and look with your eyes, listen with your ears. They're like hunched up, stinking like X and whatnot too. I don't think I've seen Gareth in 14. Maybe we'll see them in Endwalker, who knows? Gareth Warrior. What is this? Another Hume visitor to our land? This is most unusual. Have you two come to speak with our elder chieftains? Yes. You boys just out here enjoying the sun. Man, that must be annoying as heck to try and lay down, because like you have to keep your like neck up because of your mask. I mean, it clips into the ground, but still. Okay, who are you? High Chief Zayalu. Honey? Oh, what is this? More Humes come to visit us? A little bigger this time, but no matter. You need not tell me anything. I know you have come to our village to learn of the stones, the Nethicite. We Gareth have knowledge of this, passed down from father to son, mother to daughter. Some of it remains, some has been lost in history's sands. I know nothing of the stones. You must speak to the great chief. He alone holds a deep knowledge of these things. He alone remembers all the tellings. Cross the bridge to the north, and there you will find him. There are watchers at the bridge, so I think it best to speak with War Chief Stipendilu. May I ask you a favor? Give this to War Chief Stipendilu from me. Don't show him a Jaya stick. There's no rush. When you next happen to meet him, you may give it to him then. May you all find the answers you seek. What the heck is a Jaya stick? Okay, so he's just telling us to go talk to the old man. Alright, who are you? Geomancer Ugilu. Sitting here on the earth, one comes to see many things. The great flow of the world, even the flow of man's thoughts. What am I thinking about? There is a wood to the southeast of here where the mist is uncommonly thick. Even its flowers are perilous to man. If you were to pass through that wood, be wary of the places where the mist runs thickest. AKA, that's where Fran is from! Many people come to our village of late. Perhaps the road to Giza is open. Once again, we can bring medicinal herbs and the fine cheese of the Nana to the people of Giza. When the rains have lifted, I will do this. These people are nice. They're like Klingons, but like, you know, they don't hate people. Klingons don't hate people, they just want to fight all the time. Better swords! Okay, they don't have better bows, but they do have flamed. This might be importante. I have to be careful about this though, since it is elements like thingy. Flame stuff. Go. Be careful with that. Meter, main goosh. I was thinking these things. I'm guessing these are already good, I guess? I don't know. By the way, I guess that's the best I can do for your girls right now. Did I already buy this? We'll be careful, and if I need to, then I'll switch it out. But for now, it should be fine. We can buy high potions now. Let's go. Fire up. Yes. Now we are poor. Now we are stinking poor. All our stuff so we can see if we can buy any more of the other things. Also, for anyone who plays 14, at the time of this, the thingy for the Moogle Tomes, aka farm as much as you can before the next X pack comes out, is up. I would love to sell this, but I think we have to give it to people. So we can't sell that. Be careful not to sell that either. Ooh, gold stuff. Gold? Okay, putting gold, like, if it's pure gold as armor, that would probably be stinking terrible, actually. Bleed. No. We're buying high potions, boy. Okay. Oh yeah, monographs are special. We'll start talking about those and trophies later. Hello, Spinelli. Is it a giant stick? Here you go. The High Chief has given this to me. I shall receive it. I thank you for bringing it to me. Now, did you learn what you wished? No, do not tell me. It is written clear upon your face, so even the High Chief could not help. Then you must meet with the Great Chief. I would meet this Great Chief. Yes, it's true, the Great Chief may know something that would aid you, yet arranging an audience may be quite difficult. I must learn more about the Necessite. I cannot turn back now. Please, tell your Great Chief that I am of the royal line of Dalmasca, a direct descendant of Dynast King Wraithwall. If the Garib have passed down knowledge of the stones, they must know the Necessite that the Dynast King once held. I'm trying my best, I can't really do an Ash voice. Do you have proof of your heritage? I do not. We do! I mean, it's not purple orange anymore, but it's still a stinking burnt orange. I have looked into your eyes and see that you speak the truth, human child. I give you my trust. The Great Chief is ahead across the ridge. I mean, thanks. We're going in. The War Chief has given you his trust, so shall I go meet with the Great Chief. Okie dokie. Oi. Great Chief is ahead. Will you meet with him? Meet with the Great Chief. Please tell us how to use this burnt rock. I have beard, I am Great Chief.
This Nethicite. You have used it.
It was not I who used it. Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. Thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of the stone. Then we are no different.
What?
In ages past, the gods made a gift of Nethicite to my people. But the manner of its use eluded us. Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones. They chose instead to give them to a Yum king. Called the Dynast King, he used the Nethicite's power to bring peace to a troubled time. It is a curious thing. Though the blood of King Wraithwall flow through your veins, you cannot wield Nethicite.
I mean...
Cannot wield it? So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
Though it shame me so to admit, here before me stands a descendant of the Dynast King himself, and I can accord her no help at all.
These people are actually pretty nice.
Still, even if you knew how to use the Nethicite, you would find it of small avail. The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power. It will be your posterity who wield the stone in ages yet to come.
I don't know what that means. I don't know big words. What? Van, you...
This stone is devoid of power, empty, yet full of thirst. A terrible longing to drink the world dry. The power of men and of magic, of good and of evil. It is often those who desire Nethicite whom the Nethicite itself desires.
Why did you let him pass? Hello?
Larsa?
Actual kids. I don't really care for Larsa, to be honest. He's not a terrible person. I like him more than Van, but that's not saying too much, to be honest. Alright, what do you want?
To Baromi says.
I say we ought leave tomorrow. I was going to wait for my escort to return, but meeting you here has presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A war?
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ash, neither of our countries can afford this now. The Rosarian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use this aid as a pretext to declare war on Arcadia, and Arcadia would have no choice but to answer.
Politics.
Lady Ash, let us go to Ber Omases. With the blessing of His Grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, you may rightly wear your crown and declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Dalmasca. As Queen, you can call for peace between the Empire and Dalmasca and stop Marquis Ondor.
For peace? How dare you say that? The Empire attacked us, stole all we hold dear, and you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if Nethicite were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this.
Oh, boy.
Forgive me. I presumed overmuch. I could think of no other way to avoid bloodshed. If you cannot trust me, then please, take me as your hostage.
Politics, boy. See, this is... I bet you... This must have been one of the cutscenes where I just, like, tuned out as a child.
You saw him, didn't you? Like at the King's tomb.
Who cares about you?
So you did see him too. But why?
It's strange. Before, I didn't even know what you looked like. And the prince? I barely knew there was a prince. Who knows? Maybe the person I saw was my brother.
Bosch told me about him.
He enlisted right at the end. But for what? He knew he couldn't win.
To protect something.
How can he protect anything when he's dead?
I mean, he didn't die in the war.
Was it different for Prince Rassler? Did that make sense? Hating the Empire, getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it. I mean, I realized there was nothing I could do. It made me feel hollow, alone. And then I'd miss my brother. I'd say stuff like, I'm gonna be a sky pirate, or some other stupid thing. Just anything to keep my mind off it. I was running away. I needed to get away from his death. That's why I followed you.
He tried.
You know what? I'm through with it. I'm through running. I'm ready to find my purpose. To find some real answers. Some reasons. If I stick with you, I think I will.
I wish I knew.
I'll find him.
Okay. Let's just look at the moon. It's kind of pretty. That's a nice PNG they got there. All right. So we're going to Brrrrrrrrrr. It's good, man.
I will accompany you to Mount Brrrrrrrrr.
I had hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
My heart is not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
I had other reason to invite you. There is someone I'd like you to meet waiting on Brrrrrrrr.
Who is that?
An enemy, and an ally also. You will just have to wait and see for yourself.
I know he is. He is... Alcid? Question mark?
That Larsa likes his secrets.
It's like
he
10.
does not mean ill by it.
He's not bad. At least for an Imperial.
8. Like, I swear, Vaughn and Penelo, they feel so stinking tacked on, it's not even funny.
Holy Mount Brrrrrrrr stands at the northern end of the Yacht Remuda. Once we're in Yacht, we need not fear pursuit by their airships.
Don't get your hopes up. You remember the Leviathan sailed straight over the Yacht Yensa, right up to Wraithel's tomb. Skystone that works even in Yacht. You know, Nethersight's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff.
And what is it you're after, Balthier? You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethersight, eh?
Don't worry about that.
Can't say I'm unaccustomed to people doubting my intentions. Nothing could be further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such?
Apologies, but I needed to know where you stand. Her Majesty depends on you, and you seem to have an interest in the stone.
Yeah, but for a different reason.
I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
Ask Fran for her opinion. She's important too. Or at least she's way more important than Vaughn. So, you will leave. Yeah. Take this as a token of our parting. And ye. Hey! No one can use that! Thank you! If you would ride a chocobo, you may. I have spoken to the Moogle. She will not charge you for your first use of the chocobos. Take care on the road ahead should it lead back to our land. You are welcome guests. Spirits of the land watch over you. Hey, we're going to use a chocobo. It's free. Why not? Chocobo! Can't believe. Now, will we ever use another chocobo again? Probably not. Okay, so we're going to Mount Brrrrrrrr. I'm trying to remember how the actual, like, how the story goes through. I have a feeling, in order to get to Mount Brrrrrrr, we have to go through the wood. AKA, we're gonna go see some of Fran's homies. Hello, Gertie. I've heard the word, Chief. You're ride for free. The offer is only good once, though. Care to ride? Heck yeah. What's that? You've not ridden Chocobo? Okay, so basically, Chocobos are weird. You have a time limit to how long you can use the Chocobo, and then once the time limit happens, like, they'll just run away. Or if you try to go somewhere where Chocobos don't like, they'll run away. You also have, like, what? 3 sprints to go omega fast? You basically give them the nos and they run like the wind. Well, let's see. Up you go now. You just hit the nos real quick and then they run omega fast. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. 175, so Mount Brrrrrrr. Okay, since this is special, and I kind of remember why this is like this, we are going here in Eastern Kurwan. Just for trying to remember, like, I know we're not gonna go straight to Boromir. We're gonna have to do at least one thing before we get there. So, yeah. Also, is Larsa in our party? Yeah, he is, boy! And I think your guest members are always, like, one level above your highest person? Alright, we're running, boy! We're going! Wait, hold on, am I going right way? Yes. ×2 with sprint, you just think it go across the actual universe. We're going! See, this is where you just go like, okay. Alright, I think there should be a save point here.
I guess this one was a success.
Wow, I'm impressed, Vaughn.
I got a good feeling.
An alliance between Dalmasca and the Empire.
Reason tells me 'tis the only course. We must avoid a wasting war with the Empire at all cost. Yet I fear I could not bear the shame, had I but the strength.
A shame perhaps for me and for you. But for Dalmasca it is hope.
And you can just accept this, can you?
I mean...
After Vane's ruse, I had abandoned hope for honor. Yet, never did I forget my knightly vows. If I could protect but one person from war's horror, then I would bear any shame. I would bear it proudly.
You know,
I could not defend my home. What is shame to me?
He ain't that bad, he's not long.
My people hate the Empire. They will not accept this.
There is hope.
Right?
Don't encourage
Hope for a future where we can
Not
join
that bad,
hands
am I?
as brothers.
Larsa, please. This is serious.
I'm sorry. Don't be Larsa. Somebody's got to put him in his place.
I mean, what were they thinking joking about? I don't know. Who knows? Alright, are we still on the Chocobo, or did our Chocobo, like, disappear into the ether? Ooh! Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? The one on the left is a girl, just in case you didn't notice.
The Senate may play at intrigue, but Lord Vane is not one to be brought down easily. The entire military waits upon his orders, from the War Council down to the rank and file. What better blade than he to strike down the enemies of the Empire?
Your Honor reminds me of Zect 2 years since. He, too, put his trust in Lord Vane's strength, and what became of him? Gone without a trace since Nabudis.
Okay, I guess
I will not hear you malign Judge Zect. He was a noble warrior. Or do you think his trust in Lord Vane ill-placed?
Vane took 2 of his own brothers' lives. He is ruthless beyond contempt.
Ruthless, you say? Would he were more so? He gives traitors no quarter, be they of his own blood. How fitting for one who would bear the burden of empire.
But could we bear him?
I mean...
Zagabath, what of you? Surely you do not believe his brothers were traitors?
So found His Excellency Lord Gramis, you would do well to mind your tongue, Drace. That matter is long past.
I mean... Okay.
Your Honors, a summons. Lord Vane has arrived at the palace.
We come at once.
Lord Larsa has left for Boromir. He hopes to enlist the aid of the Grand Kiltias in stopping the insurgents. I doubt this will be enough to deter Ondor, but even a slight hindrance to his operations would be welcome. This will delay the Rosarian invasion, and we will have bought much-needed time to shore up our defenses.
Just as His Excellency had hoped.
No matter the result, I'm pleased with the young lord's progress. I can already see the stunned faces of those mud-witted senators. The fools think a child emperor's strings easy to pull from the shadows. But they will find that Lord Larsa is no puppet.
Yes, the senators would be most pleased with a puppet for an emperor. Recall, Drace, how the Senate fears and despises Lord Vane's ability? When they realize the truth, that Lord Larsa is no docile lamb to be shepherded, they will bare their teeth and devour him.
Unfortunate.
You're right. I shall speak on this matter with His Excellency at once. Gabranth, it falls to us to protect Lord Larsa. Are we agreed?
Aye.
I do love the judge's armor, but stinking Drace's armor, like the little like skirt kilt thingy she has on her sides. Nande. Yep, we're going into the wood. Wait. Oh, we can go into the wood with a chocobo. Heck yeah. All more jungle. I did not know you could actually go here with a chocobo. Should we do it? Nah, not going to. We're gonna walk through like actual people. Bye, chocobo. Alright, so I was right. We do have to go through the wood. Your boy is not game hunter. We tried passing through Gormal Jungle, but we encountered some sort of barrier and could go no further. There must be a way through. Oh. Yep, we're gonna have to talk to Fran's friends. I remember. Okay. That actually is a pretty good checkpoint. Okay, so time to go into the jungle. Need to go find some people. Some very, very, very interesting people. And Vaughn's gonna pull us stupid. Alright, boys, we out here. Alright, first off, these cats. These guys do stinking straight death, don't they? These are basically the coral models. Don't worry about that. Die, cats. What level are y'all? Oh, no wonder. Okay. I should also change her fire to fire rush, shouldn't I? Okay. Gambits. Gambits. Here. Fire weak. I don't have Blizzara. Nope. Only fire. Alright. Gormal Jungle. Now, if I remember correctly, where I want to go should be towards the east. I do not remember correctly, so... Yeah, ×2 is actually just so good. I don't know why I haven't anymore. Okay, Larsa can use Cura, and your boy's Cura is kinda out there. Oh gosh, there's Malboros. For anybody who knows what a stinking Malboro is, like, you don't mess with that. Also, anybody know Stona? No. Okay, well, you know what this means. Where's my stinking golden needle? There you go. Ooh. Actually, I don't even need to be here. Ooh, there's an urn. Whatever, I guess we're killing Malboros. Be careful, be wary of bad breath, obviously. Mess with these things. Oh boy, okay, let's get this urn. Yeah. Yay, okay, it's a map. It's complete. Alright, so we're gonna have to go here. I know we're gonna have to go here. Soonish. But we're first going... I'm confused. Okay, I know we'll have to go here. Okay, you know, now that I'm thinking about it... I'm actually pretty confused. You know what? We're just gonna go all the way over here. And then I'll see if my memory gets a bit better. But for now, this is how we are. I will say, though, for a stinking jungle, this is pretty interesting. Like, there's, like, trees everywhere, but there's still, like, a stinking road. And I'm guessing, like, This is all on top of trees? Yeah, that is, that is stinking fear of heights inducing, actually. Like what, imps? Yeah, these are basically the imps. I will say, I remember hating this place. I think I was like under-leveled when I first came here as a child. So everything was stinking killing me. And I didn't like it. Okay, you know what? You don't mess with me, I don't mess with you. Oh. I know what this is. I know what this stinking this is. Okay. I know what this is too.
What is it?
It's a barrier.
The jungle denies us our passage.
What have we done?
We? No. I.
What's that mean? How are we supposed to get through that?
Making an appearance?
Come on, I'm talking over here.
I thought you'd left for good.
Hey!
Our choices are few.
Friend? Balthier!
This is as much for you as it is me.
Oh?
You are ill at ease. The Nethersite troubles you. You've let your eyes betray your heart.
I ship it.
Right.
What are you doing?
Soon you will learn.
Oh wow, okay, you know, this is actually pretty quick. I thought it would be later, but I guess we're doing it now.
Whoa.
Okay, Vaughn, get ready.
We go to seek aid of the Viera who dwell ahead.
I bet they'll be glad to see you after so long.
About that.
I am unwelcome, an unsought guest in their wood.
Yeah. It's like being an immigrant kid, and then you marry someone who's both outside your race and your country, and then your parents just look at you like, I can't believe you done this.
In the village ahead, you will find her, Mjern. Bring her to me. She will know why you call her.
I cannot go. Ooh, Mughals. Come to set up shop. And then they probably will never leave. Upo. Where have I seen you before? No matter, I know why you've come. Just a thing. There are secrets. Like by a map? Yes, please. Oh, I don't have enough gil? Feels bad, man. When you don't have enough gil for a stinking okay. This is a pretty good bow. God, I can't use it. Okay, now I can play it. Sure, give me the eye drops. Yeah. Asuna, Thundera. Dang, son. Too bad I'm stinking broke. Okay. Okay, gimme. Go. Alright. Let's save here. And let's go find your girl Mjern, aka nobody in Iru village likes using stinking vowels because vowels are for the weak. I guess. Or something along those lines. Either way, let's go find Mjern. I don't like trees, so I don't really like this place too much. The music is soothing though. It is very, very, very soothing. Bet you a lot of dudes of the Straits Persuasion spent way more time here than they really needed to for reasons. They probably really liked the architecture. Gosh. By the way, we're in the spirit wood. Where are all the bunnies? Wait, do they look at us? Wait, hold on. Yo, wait, hold on. Can they? Okay, can you focus? Can you focus? Yo, can they even see anything? Okay, they actually can't. I mean, okay, fine. Oh my gosh! You are welcome in the woods. She will not suffer humans to walk her verdant paths. Her barrier denies you. Leave now whilst you may. What the heck? Why? Why was that even, like, happening? What? Okay. Now mind you, they just they walk very, very slowly. Hello there. You walk a hidden enclave of the Vieira known to outlanders as Iriot Village. We wish no concert with others. Leave us. AKA, they are extremely xenophobic. Yeah, boy. Our laws forfend contact with the outside world, with the world outside. Here, silence and solitude will be your companions. Thanks. I have no words to speak with a human. Mean? It is because the spring remains apart that the flowers bloom. You would not understand. I mean, okay. Nira, Mirren, why do you ask after her? I am not she. What is it you seek? Thanks, Nira. You know, I really like how that casual, just like lean. That's actually pretty good. Let's see. We're looking for Mirren. Obviously, she's. The sunward path leads to the fane of our elder, Yote, though I cannot think she would speak with a human. Oh my gosh, she actually has a vowel in her name. Must be important. Also, what I'm wondering, Vieira don't have tails, but they wear things that have tails. Or do they have tails? I don't know, man. This path leads to the code of the Wood Warders. You will find not there for a human. These people are mad racist. The Wood Warders gather about this cove. Mjorn is no Wood Warder. You will not find her here. You come to visit You come to visit misfortune upon us. You may expect no mercy if you do. Dang, son. Oh, this is basically where all their weapons are. That's a nice red bow. Oh, she's the chief. Ryle, what errand have you with Mjorn? What errand could you have? You should leave before aught ill comes to pass for your sake and our own. Oh, I like her helmet. It's like, I mean, she still can't see, but I like her helmet. Anyone else here? Also, just remember, they live in basically huge trees, like, holy. It's like night elf nonsense from WoW. Can I talk to you? Rena. Mjorn, her visage darkly clouded, a child of many gifts and much promise, yet she cannot bring her fierce spirit to heal. Ever do the storm clouds follow her? Bye. Basically, it's like Britney Spears' song. She's a lucky, she's a star, but she cries in her lonely heart, thinking, if there's nothing missing in my life, why in the world do I not have a vowel in my name? Did I talk to you already? Yep, okay. So, you know, if you guys hate me so much, why are you letting me go to basically your sacred area of your village? The world may never stinking know. Waiting for the cutscene. The fane of the village elder is just beyond this bridge. What errand could a Hume possibly have with her? Don't worry about it. Where are you dudes? We all know where the dudes are. Basically, when it comes to Vieira, the dudes are basically kicked out of the village and they just go hunting and they protect like the jungle and the wood where they live. And then the girls stay in the village. They're still like avid hunters and whatnot. Like, you don't mess with the girl bunnies, but the men are just kicked out. Also, the men are usually smaller in stature. Like, in general, like they're shorter and just smaller. Leave me be. Ooh, I don't like your hair either. Did I? Okay, no. Oh, she's making herbs. That's pretty good. Alja. It is Myrn you seek. She usually just beyond this bridge, but I tell you now, you search in vain. I should not think she would even know who you are. I mean... Ooh, cutscene. This is where Vaughn makes a fool of himself, as usual. They're tall bunny girls. Chill.
Mjorn lives here, doesn't she? We're here to see her.
Could be more, you know, courteous.
You will leave at once. It is not allowed for humans to walk on these grounds.
We'll go as soon as we've seen Mjorn.
If you can find her.
We're not leaving until you let us see her. Fine then. We'll look for her ourselves.
Ah.
Oh, she actually... Yep, she did.
I've heard the voice of the wood. She says Mjorn is not in the village. Hjote, where has she gone?
Why do you ask? The wood tells us where she has gone. Or can you not hear her? You cannot. Your ears are dull from hearing their harsh speech, I think. Vieira who have abandoned the wood are Vieira no longer. Mjorn too has left her embrace.
And you forsake them in turn?
It is the will of the village.
I mean, you could change that.
Vieira must live always with the wood. So is the green word, and so is our law.
We'll let you worry about keeping your laws. Just do us a favor and stay out of our way. We'll find her ourselves.
Okay, little boy. I forget who's the older one. It's either Fran or her, I keep forgetting. Mjorn is the youngest one, and yes, they're all sisters. Because you need to have some sort of, like, sinking fields or something for this.
Our sister has left the wood and gone west. She wanders warrens among men who hide themselves in clothes of cold iron. Thus to me has the wood spoken.
The Vieira may begin as part of the wood, but the wood is not the only end we may choose.
The same words I heard 50 years ago.
And now Van's gonna be a dum-dum. Wait, okay, okay, guess not now. Oh, what? Are you the only thing stopping me from going in? Actually, no, she is. We have heard the whisper of the wood. It tells us to deny passage to the humans. So have we summoned the barriers in Goldmore. Those to whom Hjote gives her leave, bare lentes tier may pass, no others. Okay. To be Vieira is to abide by the green word. It is only natural that Hjote's will and the will of the village be as one. If the green word forbids contact with the world outside, then so must it be. It's a cult! Wait, nande? Why is there a random treasure box here? Boy! Too bad no one can use it. But boy, okay, let's go. I mean, haste gust better, but let's go. Even should you find Mjorn, to us she is forever lost. Once a Viera has forsaken the wood, return is forbidden. Besides, I would not think a hume's dull sense is able to find her. You will be lucky if your flesh does not soon feed the fey beasts. Bro, these people are just thinking savage. Bulmore Jungle has blessed us with a new herb, and we must decide how best it might be used to enrich our medicine. It is a matter beyond your understanding. I would thank you to interrupt us no further. Alright, fine. They're just thinking found penicillin or something. The salve makers of our village gather at this house. A salve maker must have knowledge not only of herbs, but of the wood as a whole. With our knowledge of medicine and our healing hymns, we do support and sustain the village, as our elder Yote bids us. Kidoki. Okay, one more person, I believe? Or did I talk to you already? Are you lost, or do you trespass here willingly? Either way, the presence of humans disrupts the harmony of our village. You must realize this. Rude as heck, at least we have haste, which we cannot use. Hey, Stealthy. Oh, it goes pretty well. We're in a village of bunny women now. Like 3/4 naked bunny women. To flaunt our laws, abandon our village. Does returning here not shame you? Did you think a mere 50 years would find you forgiven? A mere 50 years, by the way. Anyone else over here? Okay. This is just, are they all gonna say the same thing? You have spoken with Yote, the Woodwaters brook no trespass within the village. Leave now, and do not look back. Bro. You've come with traitors who abandon the wood. The blades of the Woodwaters are sharp. Stay, if you would learn this for yourself. Bro. I would join my fellow warriors, but apprentices are not permitted outside the village. It is a hardship for me. What has become of Mjorn? Imagine thinking not having a thing for that. Okay, no, she just tells us stuff. Okay, cool. Whatever. I don't think anyone else will have anything to say besides, why are you here? You are human. Why are you here? You are human. Get out. We're racist. You are human. Mjorn, you seek vain. Did our laws not exist, I would still not consort with a hume. Legit, I can't even be mad at that. The flower that blooms upon the water may take root upon the land, but is it the same flower? You know what? That's actually a good question. To show interest in the world outside is forbidden by our laws, but a mind once open to the unknown will not be denied. Is this not what has brought you to us? True. True. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm going the wrong way. This place is small, but it's kind of topsy-turvy. Okay, says the same thing, and... You are unwelcome in the wood. Okay, so what's it called? I've already read that. They won't have nothing new. Oh wait, what? Why are there special chests here? And they're like so out of place. They're like extremely blue and whatnot. Hello? Oh, by the way, okay. So we're good. Now we're gonna leave, and Van's gonna make a fool of himself. As per stinking usual.
Not bad, Van. Didn't think we'd get any information out of that one. So then, what was she saying about men in a warren?
The Henna-Magicite mines. Maybe that's what she
Oh,
meant.
No.
They lie in Bangkor, south of the Osmoan Plain. The entire region is a colony of the Arcadian Empire. There would be soldiers.
Is that a problem? Let's move.
Oh no.
Fran.
Yes?
I was wondering what Yote said, you know? About how you said the same thing 50 years ago?
Your point?
How old were you again?
This actual monkey. I love.
Nice fun.
I love the actual like facial expressions. They're actually so good. I wonder if those were redone just for like the HD or if like they were there ever since the PS2. Because if that was the case, that's so good. You can see like the actual cringe in Balthier's face. It's, oh gosh, it's awesome.